What do I do with clothes that don't sell? I'm dropping these 3 bags off, make some quick cash. I'm literally just putting y'all on. You wouldn't happen to have any of your older clothes, right? What was your name? Anything from this old or even older. Yeah, like clothes like that. Top of the morning, but not as early as I was friggin' hoping. I slept in the alarm today, accidentally set it for a friggin' weekday instead of weekend. So I was supposed to go to the swap meet. Is it right here? Oh, this is it. Yeah, so I missed the swap meet, so I was like, you know what? Let me drive around, look for garage sales, and so we found our first one. Boom, let's see what they got here, y'all. Let's see. You mind if I look around? You wouldn't happen to have any older clothes?
What do you mean older?
Like vintage, yeah. No, it's all pretty much modern.
Yeah.
No worries. I appreciate it. Have a great day. That's the thing with garage sales, y'all. 9 out of 10 times, it's a miss. Actually, 9.9 out of 10 times, it's a miss. Arrgh. Would you guys happen to have older clothes?
No, that's all the old clothes I have.
No worries. Thank you guys. Got like a good 30 minutes before I go to the bin, so I gotta find one. You gotta come up a little bit. Hey sir, odd question. My name's Miguel. I buy and sell old clothes. You wouldn't happen to have any of your older clothes, right? Like stuff from like, maybe even just like 20 years ago. So you said you probably wouldn't have any more?
No.
Okay.
Sorry.
No worries. Have a great weekend, sir. I don't know if you guys can see it, but that sign right there is a pre-moving sale. Let's check it out. This doesn't even feel like, where are we, bro? Morning, y'all. How are ya? Beautiful home. Some Coach bags. Yard bags. Cool. Odd question. Would y'all happen to have any of your old clothes for sale?
We're not selling clothes.
Got it.
It's too much of a pain.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, just this guy. All right, y'all. So yard sale, garage sale was a miss. Pull up to the bins and also a miss. But we did end up getting one thing. This older pullover. Nice white and green stripers. Look at the tag. Let me show you guys the tag. Boom. But yeah, this thing is very interesting. One pocket right there on the left chest. But yeah, super interesting design. It's like a pullover kind of thing. But yeah, what the hell? This is the reality though, y'all. Like a lot of times, like it's a miss. But I want to make sure I show y'all genuinely what it's like, the good, the bad, the miss, the hits, and everything in between. What up, y'all? Top of the morning. Garage sales didn't work, so we're back to the classic estate sales. It is the top of the morning. Going to one near the house. This one didn't really show any old clothes, but it showed a lot of antiques, and that's cool too. And I'm just going at the chance that there might be some old clothes, and just gonna check it out. Hopefully there's a little something. If not, then still early enough to go to the bins right after. But yeah, coffee in hand, y'all.
The checkout is up at the front of the building.
Cool. Good shooting. What was your name?
Doug.
Doug Miguel. Pleasure. How old are you?
82.
Still here shooting.
Oh, yeah.
I love it, man. Doug, hey, odd question. I saw you from when I was sitting over there. I like your sweatshirt. I collect and buy and sell vintage clothing. So I was wondering, Doug, if you still had any of your old clothes that perhaps maybe I could check out or anything. Anything from this old or even older. Yeah, this what's that shirt? Wild animal parts? There you go, yeah. Protect wildlife. Yeah, like clothes like that. Would you have any that you'd be willing to part ways with?
Not really. I don't buy any new ones. I'm using the old ones.
Yeah. Well, if there's any from even ones that don't fit you anymore, I'd love to like give you cash for it.
Okay, I'll look around and see if I see
Okay. All right, y'all, we're gonna follow my boy Doug, the homie we met yesterday, shooting hoops. Bro was 82 getting buckets. That's crazy. So I'm gonna hit him up, make sure he has my number saved, and then hopefully he said he's gonna look out to see if there's some clothes that he can sell. Boom. Doug. Hey Doug, how are you doing? It's Miguel, the guy that came up to you at 24 Hour Fitness.
I'm doing good.
Hey, how you doing, man? You get some more shots up yesterday?
No, I ran out of gas.
Yeah, that's how I am too. Enough shooting will get me tired, but hey, yeah, I just want to make sure I called you and that you can have my number saved.
Oh, okay, yeah. I haven't looked for anything yet, so.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I just wanted to call you, make sure you can save my number. It's Miguel.
Yeah.
Cool, Doug. Well, I'll probably follow up with you within the next week or two, but no pressure, no rush or anything. Yeah, maybe I can shoot around with you. What time do you usually go? Okay. I'll see you there next week. I'll probably try and stop by and get some shots up with you, Doug.
Yeah. Okay, see you then.
All right, Doug, you take care. I appreciate you. There it is, y'all. That's it. Build connection. In reality, I'm not married to the idea that Doug's gonna get me so much clothes and he's gonna plug me up. At the end of the day, if all it is build a relationship, we shoot some hoops together at 24 Hour Fitness, I'm straight with that. And I'm good with that. No pressure, no like huge weight on my shoulders to make sure I try and get anything out of Doug. If something comes out of it, it does. If not, then I just build a cool relationship. I have a soft spot for old people, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I remember as a kid growing up, I would see like old people struggling, pushing a cart around. I'd be brought to tears. I'd just be like, oh man, like their life is hard. But in reality, they probably lived a good long life. But all that to say, I've always just kind of had a soft spot for old people. So if I can shoot some hoops with Doug, that'd be amazing. And then if I get clothes from Doug, that'd be an addition. But yeah, I just wanted to make sure I give him a call. And this is advice for some of y'all that are kind of in the same field that I am in. The goal is to build genuine connections with plugs. I mean, don't put so much weight on it. Just try to be a friend to them. I'm sure that's something that they appreciate, because there's one other dude at the gym that I've kind of been building a relationship with. He said he has his old clothes and also his dad's old clothes, and this guy's like in the 70s. And I've followed up for sure, but I haven't let it be the number one thing about my friendship with him. When I see him at the gym, I'll just catch up with him, talk to him, see how he's doing, and just have a genuine connection with them. Moral of the story is just be a friend. And if you get something out of it, you do. If you don't, then you were a good friend. With that being said, y'all, new drop just hit the site. Make sure you check it out. 15% off your first order. Let me show you some of my favorite pieces that we dropped. This 60s sweat says Finney High School Persistence Highlanders. It's like a medium. It's like a 23 by 22 and a half. But yes, really nice color, really good print. Speaking of sweatshirts, we dropped 280s reverse weaves. This one's Georgetown University. This one's Phi Kappa Theta, college one, obviously. And then dropped a couple loop collars, old Pendletons, including this one. This one's a nice color. Nice color for the fall. And then we got this red and creamsicle joint. I love this one actually. Noise 80s flannel, nice and thick on this guy. And then a couple of those crop boxy work jackets. Brown one, a navy one. Michigan, if anyone's into Michigan. Now I want to talk to y'all about something else, and I'm gonna put y'all on. What do I do with clothes that don't sell? Great question, huh? So as you guys know, obviously I have my online website inventory, and then getting enough good stuff that I enjoy, that I like, to put on the site is pretty challenging. So when I find other pieces that I know that other people would like at in-person markets like Y2K or any other like 90s random pieces, I like to still sell it in person because it's way easier to get rid of those items there, and it's not really things that I'm curating. Of course, I'm not just taking stuff that'll look good on the site. I'm taking everything. Anything that I think could sell, I'm gonna snag it, throw it on a little $10 rack and all that good stuff. But what do I do once those aren't selling? Freaking tripod is just ruining the shot. I'm gonna get this out of the way before I tell y'all. Let me put y'all on. Step one, I'm about to show y'all how to make some quick moolah. Got bag on my back. couple bags in my hands. Drop off clothes, because you guys know, obviously, at the bins or whatever I'm at a sale, I'm not just picking up stuff just for the site or stuff that I think I'll sell for the site. Other pieces that will also sell at like other markets. People just want cheap stuff. And so once I built up an accumulation of that isn't selling, I like to drop it off, offload it, some quick cash. End of the day, it's still like pretty much profit. So yeah, dropping these 3 bags off, make some quick cash.
$275.67 in a check.
I'll do check today.
You got it?
So yeah, dropping it off at like secondhand stores and are just really just trying to sell whatever. I like to drop it off at those places, make some quick cash. But look, step two is slept on. If I have clothes that, let's say, didn't sell at that secondhand store that I dropped it off at, or just clothes that I know wouldn't sell there and just haven't been selling for me, I'll gather those pieces and I'll literally donate it. And you're like, what, Miggy? How does that make sense? How is that beneficial to donate the clothes that you bought at a donation store, which is Goodwill? Let me tell you why. Because if you're doing this job remotely legitimate, which I'm trying to do, you gotta do your taxes. What you can do is the items that aren't selling for you, you can donate it and get this slip. You can even get this online, but basically it's a tax write-off slip. And basically I just hand this to my tax person and he just writes it all down, all the amount of times that I've donated. This is not illegal, y'all. Like, I'm literally telling y'all something that anyone could literally do. Do it legitimately and get tax write-offs. So obviously anyone knows, like, any business expense, clothing racks or buying a camera or all the inventory that I buy, I use my business credit card. But this is also part of it to getting the amount of money that I pay back in taxes as little as possible. Obviously it'll never take it all out, but it'll help. I'm literally just putting y'all on. And then you can write down the quantity of items that you dropped off and the estimated value to it. Putting y'all on. Anyone that's watching this that's doing thrifting or reselling as a job and you're trying to do it legitimately, this is clutch. I'm telling you, this is clutch. In fact, let me show you guys exactly how I do it, because I have a good amount put in this blue bag that I'm about to donate right now. Let me show y'all. First, we got some goodies to ship. Thank you. All right, let's go donate. Just a bag and these guys on top. I'm gonna need the bag back though. Yeah, where can I drop this off?
I think it's right.
Cool. You mind if I get one of those tax form slips? Yeah. Appreciate it, sir. Thank you. Good to see you. You take care. Just like that. We donated and we get a little tax break. So I just gotta fill this out. And yeah, that's exactly what I do with the clothes that haven't been selling for me.
The way that you walk in the room, girl, you're making it harder to function. Step on the scene, you're looking at me and my heart started jumping. And they'll never get it, cause baby, they think it's just casual loving.